The PM fights on. More of that coming up, and a little more, and a little more. It's the gift that keeps on giving, if you like politics. But Tony Abbott's first real job in Parliament today was to talk about the siege. And he did a good job at summing up the mood of all of us and to give a strong show of support to the authorities, to the hostages, to the families, and a lovely bit of determination for the country to keep doing the things that we need to and to keep doing the things that we love. It was a good speech.
Australia is a peaceful country. We are a beacon of hope and liberty throughout the world. And Sydney is so cosmopolitan and diverse that anyone can be at home there. And this is what was threatened on the 15th and the 16th of December last year.
Yeah, it was pretty good stuff. And then Bill Shorten, opposition leader, got up and supported him with his own words, had a few words of his own. This is what he said.
On that Monday evening, as night descended upon Martin Place, hundreds of thousands of Australians took to social media to do something quite extraordinary. More than 150,000 people made a stand against prejudice. They rallied around the diversity which is at the core of our remarkable modern Australia.
Yeah, that's Bill Shorten and the Prime Minister talking about the Martin Place siege for the first day back in Parliament. So with all the carry-on, all the ego, the politics, insecurities, deliberate silence, muddled messages, picky words, open microphones, pointing cameras, and word after word after word, it was good to see the two leaders do something real today, and we applaud them for it. But then the political reality remains for Tony Abbott, and it's not a pretty one. Yes, he's the Prime Minister, he is still the Prime Minister, but he knows that spill today, the vote on the spill, was not a cuddling endorsement of his leadership. He is a wounded bird who's worried that he will never fly again. King Tony the Collegial.
Do I say that we can't all lift our game? Of course, we all do need to lift our game after something like this, and I am absolutely confident that that's exactly the message that we've got from the Australian people, that they expect government at every level to be focused on their concerns, to be focused on them, not on ourselves, and that's exactly what I am determined to deliver in the weeks and months and years ahead.
All right, so there you go. 39 of his colleagues wanted the spill today. It was clear that they wanted to get rid of the Prime Minister. But that's not the true figure that is against Tony Abbott. They're just the ones that wanted to have the spill. All of the cabinet ministers would not have voted for the spill because they said that when you're a cabinet minister, you need to support the Prime Minister at the time and you don't vote for a spill. Malcolm Turnbull, the biggest contender for the job, is the one that also said that. So this 39 figure is not the entire anti-Abbott camp. It is far, far bigger than that, and the Prime Minister would know it. And the Prime Minister's supporters would know that. And the question for them is this: how long will they watch the wounded bird flap around on the ground?